Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome to Forza Horizon 4. Now usually I would record a video on the day of a new car coming out, obviously playing with a new car. However, I've been feeling a bit shit recently, so I haven't done that. The new car is okay. It's not really anything special, it's fun, you can take the roof off and it looks hideous with the roof off. It's actually a cool looking car. But rather than just building it and probably drifting it, because it's all I do, I thought we'll just do the Rivals, which is in the new Jeep Gladiator. It's definitely an interesting vehicle. It is D-Class stock. That is really interesting. I was expecting B or A-Class. I didn't realise just how slow it was, but it's D-Class. It is the top of D-Class though, mind. So, yeah, this is the 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. I had no idea this thing existed until it was added to the game. I don't think I've ever seen a Jeep other than a Cherokee, because that's the only sort of Jeep we get over here. But yeah, it's definitely it's actually quite cool. I quite like this car. However, I don't feel like it's going to be anything special. Fun, and I hope I'm proven wrong, because, you know, maybe it'll dethrone the Toyota Baja. That would be really nice. Not going to happen, but I can dream. I'm still amazed that it's D-Class. You know, 2020 Jeep. For some reason in my head, they seem like something that would be relatively good. Although I suppose that's not what they're designed for. Now, obviously I have... Oh, God, how have I done that? I have already unlocked this and used it and upgraded it. It is definitely fun. I highly recommend actually going and getting it. You can peel the roof back, which is interesting. It's one of the upgrades. Maybe that's foreshadowing. I would like that option on every convertible. That would be really nice. Really nice. Aside from that, it doesn't really have much customization other than a rear tyre that you can put in the bed that is twice the size of the car's actual wheels, which is definitely interesting. And now I've told you that, you're going to go onto the game, you're going to see it, and you're never going to be able to unsee it. It also has a spare wheel underneath the bed. So technically, if you put that upgrade on, it's a six-wheeler. It's okay to drive, stock. It's easy. Not really anything special. Very wobbly, as you'd expect. It is a Jeep. Oh, even got a cut through there. So, the best times I saw on the leaderboards are 41s. Unfortunately, my driving at the moment is awful. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near a 41. Right now, a 45 would be nice. 41 is literally the very top of the leaderboards, and this is a cross-country circuit, which I don't do very often. So I honestly couldn't tell you, like, what the best way to drive these are. There's probably some shortcuts and stuff about that I'm completely unaware of. And I expect I will go and choose one of the top times as a ghost to see where they go, and they're just going to disappear through a wall somewhere. Over here, there, I feel like you can cut through there. It's just a really cool car to look at. I really love the design of these. It's gorgeous. I love Jeeps. And the newer Jeeps, new Ford Bronco, I love those sort of things. They're really cool. Not the new, was it Blazer? The Chevy one? The new one of them just looks like a Ford Explorer. And nobody likes them. Right, now I need to set a somewhat decent time that isn't dirtied. Alright, go on. Now, I highly doubt that ramp is the fastest way to go. However, it's very difficult to avoid the temptation every time I come through. Oh, what have I done? No, continue. Don't care about that. Wow, we are off to a fantastic start. Right, let's pretend the stupid crash didn't happen. Although I've got good news. On that lap that has probably been cut out of the video, I snuck through that window. Over here, I'm going to try and do it again on an actual lap. I've got no idea if it's faster, and honestly, I don't care, it's fun. Over here, as soon as you come through here... Oh! I've got no idea if that's faster, but it's fun. I quite enjoy doing that. I'm aiming for a 45. I know that's like 3 seconds off the top times, but if I want to set one of those top times, I'm going to have to be here for like a couple of hours probably, especially as it's D-class on a cross-country circuit, which I don't do. And honestly, I don't care enough to do that. What's our time? 46. If I didn't brake before crossing the line, it may have been a 45. Unfortunately, this is one of those tracks where I feel like I have to brake before I cross the line, which is mildly annoying. I'm going to continue taking this line because it's fun. Oh, it didn't work that time. You can hit your back on the wall though, and it doesn't dirty the lap. There's a fun fact for you. I really wish this was faster. Also, it feels like it's got surprisingly little grip. You can upgrade the tyres, only to the off-road race tyres, which have got the same texture. But because it has the texture of the off-road race tyres, you expect it to have a lot more grip than it does. Especially off-road, obviously. Has that respawned? Does the bloody rubble respawn? Why would they do that? That's something I really want them to change for the next game. Because, obviously, I appreciate having the rubble... Oh, my God. I'm fantastic at this. We set a 46. I am going to go choose one of the better times as a ghost and see what kind of lines they're taking. Right, I've chosen Stoned Sheep as my rival because I really like that gamer tag. How do people come up with them? I do wonder. Like, honestly, if I didn't have the name Serverpus, I've got no idea what my gamer tag would be. Right, this guy is 79th in the world. So I probably shouldn't have chosen him, because he's going to disappear before... Oh, there's rubble there, of course there is. But if I can just try and follow him... First lap's a write-off for multiple reasons, and the main one on this track isn't even the fact that it's a standing start. It's because of the amount of junk everywhere to hit. Oh, the understeer. Right, I'm going to knock all this over and hope it doesn't respawn. Right, so this guy did a 42. I don't think that's going to happen. Not really aiming for a 42. He is definitely braking before the line. Either that, or I'm just not pushing the brakes hard enough. But I feel like if I do, I'm just going to lock him. He does take the line. Interesting. That makes me happy because that's a great line. That's also going to make this a lot harder because I need to do that consistently. That was respawning as I hit it. I hate this game sometimes. A lot of times actually at the moment. Everything from broken servers to just the game straight up not working. Definitely need to be braking earlier. Right. I'm going to try and follow his line. Ooh. That's fun. I enjoy that. This is a great circuit. I do quite enjoy when the Rivals isn't a road circuit. Because, well, it's just more fun. I think it's mostly road. So having a cross-country or a dirt one's fun. When we had the Escort in the Rivals, that was a fun one. Right. I didn't brake in time there because I wanted to set that lap. But that has pretty much immediately written this lap off. That's annoying because I feel like I need to brake before the line. But if I do that, I kind of just lose the lap that I'm currently on. It's actually going to be a lot easier to do that consistently than I thought. That's nice. Oh. Again, I'm expecting more of this every time. And it is entirely because of the tyres. The gears also are a bit meh. Smash all that. Hope it doesn't respawn. And there's rubble there. Of course there's rubble there. I'm slightly closer. Ooh. It was dangerous doing that. I love it. That fence isn't respawning, which is nice. I was worried that it was. He's going wider and then turning in. I need to start doing that, because it's making a big difference coming up here. If I was trying to set a really good time, what I would need to do is just dedicate a whole lap to smashing it. Really? And that was a 45. This game. What on earth was that? I completely messed up the second half of that lap, but a 44.2. That's a second quicker than what I was actually aiming for, so I'm going to say that'll do for now. I'm a bit tired. I'll come back to this in my own time and aim for a 43. I feel like I can go a lot faster there if I was awake, which I'm currently not. Hopefully the videos will pick back up. Very soon we're getting a Citroen DS23 in the game, and I love that car. I didn't even do a video on the Firebirds. That's how out of it I have been recently. The Firebird is also a very cool car, in case you're wondering. Maybe I'll do something with that. But for now, actually, before I end this, I'm going to go see where this puts me in the world. 431 in the world. That's okay. I expect that will probably be about 1,500. Somewhere between 1,500 2,000 by the end of the series. Hopefully at some point in there I'm actually going to... I feel like I can go really fast here. I know how to do it. I just need to not be half asleep whilst doing it. That would help. How did this guy ahead of me come up with the name Fleeing Toast? Some of these gamer tags are truly incredible. I love them. But anyway, that will be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing. I very much enjoyed Rivals and stuff. I'm trying to not do too much of the same thing, which is partly why there hasn't been too many videos recently, because drifting is pretty much all I do in this game. You know, it's coming on 3 years old now. I've played since day one. So, eventually you run out of things to do. And Need for Speed, not the greatest game to make content on, I'm not going to lie. I enjoy the game, but Need for Speed has been the same since 2005. It's not that interesting. It's more of a sit back and relax sort of game to me. The Crew 2, on the other hand, I might do some more videos on that, because I do very much enjoy that game. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting to, actually, when I first played it. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. See ya.